Hi there. Your time is up. Your demise is inevitable. Anyways, we're gonna play Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Ignore the opening. So there's this creepy planet floating alone. Beings of this world were creepy. They spent their time staring creepily into space. Just creepy daydreamers, right? Wrong! They were searching for a new home, and instead of being diplomatic, they decided just to take everything over. Last, they fixed their creepy gazes on a distant world, a land of beauty and peace. Peace? No, I don't want peace. I want problems! Always!
Oh, young masters Mario and Luigi, I've anxiously awaited your arrival.
I don't know why the babies are here yet. I'm thinking that the timeline's a little messed up here. So our story begins with the Mario Brothers, with the stork carrying the Mario Brothers being shot down by a bazooka. They crash land on Yoshi's Island. They're taken in by the Yoshis. They eventually get them off of the island. I thought Mario and Luigi grew up in Brooklyn. That's what I'm trying to say. All the toads are dead. And now we have another crazy plot development. It turns out that Bowser is also his son. I, Prince Bowser, am taking Princess Peach with me. I think I'm just gonna use my normal voice from now on. You two babies can scram. Absolute nonsense. I'd rather think that you'll do no such thing. On guard. Oh no, Toadsworth just died. That's so sad. Your turn, Super Diaper Bro. I'll have you know that I have training in the military. I think Luigi's trying to take a dump. Yep, there's the alien invasion. It's beginning now. There's just hundreds of people dying out in the streets right now. They're all being bombarded. Jeez, they just have no way to defend themselves. We're dealing with a technologically advanced civilization. They got thousands of them! Also, in like 30 years down the line, everything is pretty much restored and back to the way it was. Famed inventor Professor Egad has completed his time machine. Certainly nothing bad will happen from this. The machine's energy source? This amazing cobalt star. Also, Mario, Luigi are just here. You know, they're just trying to keep up appearances. Also, Princess Peach is just going into the past as well, because she just decided that she was gonna go on a voyage to the Mushroom Kingdom's past. Yeah, I want to relive the horrific days back when I was a baby, when a bunch of evil purple mushrooms took over. Nobody questioned this. Nobody thought, hey, maybe this is a terrible idea. No need to worry yourself. My machine's as safe as can be. Why, there's a very high margin possibility chance that the princess will return. Toadsworth just died of a heart attack. Mario, I'm pretty sure Toadsworth has a refresh room in his room. Think you could go get it? So this is the sequel to Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. The only game that didn't actually get a remake, which is a shame because I do personally enjoy this. So where do you think the life shroom could possibly be? No, it can't be in this box. Nope, it was definitely in there. Never would have guessed. They already got him on his deathbed. Any final words? Can I have your cane? Doctor, speak, man. Will Toadsworth recover? Oh, the prognosis is grim. I'm afraid our dear Toadsworth has worried himself into a state of shroom shock. Without the restorative properties of a refresh room, there's naught we can do. It's a hopeless situation, but luckily he has one in his room. You know, it's really convenient.
Please, I need to get my subscription medication.
And look at him now. He's completely fine. He's back to how he was at the peak of his strength, which wasn't really very much. Also looks like a vortex might have opened up. That's nifty. What was that margin again, Professor Egad?
Your Majesty, I've been fraught with...
She transformed into a giant monster. It went horribly wrong. We know next to nothing about the quantum realm! Also, Toadsworth, it's very dangerous here. You probably don't want to be around while I'm fighting this thing. No sign of the princess. No! That awful monster! Just take her easy now. She wasn't the feller's breakfast. Egad, now is not the time to play Nintendo DS. What's that? Calm down and speak slowly. A mysterious hole appeared in the garden? It's possible the return of the time machine tore holes in the time continuum. Which, you know, honestly isn't really that good, but I'm kind of in the middle of playing Mario Kart right now, so we'll worry about it later. Yes, sir, this time hole is a doorway to the past. No doubt about it, appeared because of that time machine. We are causing multiple disruptions to the canon right now. Anyways, you remember back in the day when those weird purple mushrooms took over the kingdom for like 20 minutes? Interesting how none of us really remember it. Toadsworth, what have you done? What have you done? Now I'm gonna have to go in, and now I'm gonna have to go save my brother. You know what happens when they're gonna run into their baby counterparts? Let me tell you. It's gonna cause reality to divide by 0. And possibilities will transpire, and the very fabric of our existence won't be able to handle it. And what's this? It's a suitcase. A suitcase with legs. Fascinating. Oh, you must be Mario. According to the professor, there should be a Luigi here as well, but I don't. Should you try looking under yourself? Luigi is always the butt of the joke in these games. It's just really disappointing. I think Luigi deserves a little more respect. Well, nobody cares. My name is Stuffwell. Professor Egad invented me. I am what is called a suitcase. Can't believe he was the one who invented it. The professor sent me back in time to be your assistant. Well, suffice to say, I'm very technologic by contraption standards. I'll be a big help. Why don't we get started by having you go ahead and open me up? Yeah, I want you to spread me open and look at my organs. Back to adventure. Yeah, Mario just has a suitcase in his chest pocket. And we just got stuck in the past. Luigi, we got stuck in the past! Yes, red objects respawn only when struck by Mario and green ones yada yada yada. Did you just yada yada me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Our first encounter with a past dweller. The village. Oh god, the village. Luigi, don't talk to him! Oh, hey, look, the aliens are coming. Don't interact with any of them! We gotta get back to the future! Yep, now they're capturing him, and they're gonna do unspeakable things to his butt. I understand your urgency, but who knows the dangers ahead. It would be prudent to get your battle ready before moving on. We are now going to attack this baby. There are 2 babies. Excellent work, Mario. You've caused irrevocable damage to our history. Things will be different by the time you return to the present. We just have this happy music playing while there's an alien invasion happening. Speaking of that, are you operational, Luigi? Do you need service? Unfortunately, I don't have any right now. We're back in 1987. I can't believe that destroyed almost all of his health. Luckily, we do have 17 mushrooms, so there's not really much to worry about. Why aren't these little baby mushroom things attacking us? It's kind of bizarre. I thought they would just immediately be hostile. What if the shrooms aren't actually bad? Just hear me out, hear me out. What if they initially came here for peace agreements? We're like, look, man, our home world's not really doing too well. We kind of have a water deficit. Half of our population is starving. But, you know, the princess is a toddler, and she says, no, the water is mine. You can't have any. And that's the reason why they did this invasion in the first place. They're just a desperate alien species looking for sanctuary, and they were perfectly willing to coexist. And then Princess Peach had a full-on temper tantrum. And now look at this. Look at it. They're shooting the ground where nobody is standing. Okay, they just shot a person. We just have depressing Christmas music playing, and we're in a Christmas town right now. It's just really sorrowful. It's a song that reflects the current emotional state of the Shroobs as they are forced to go to war. I will say, with 100% seriousness, this is very haunting music. Holly Jolly Mayor's home. Ah, we need to consult with the mayor. No, don't tell me. He's stuck in the chimney. It's like Santa Claus. What happened to those awful Shroob things? Are they gone? They massacred your entire town. There must be a way out of this chimney that doesn't involve dieting. It's fine. We could use the sheer force of my fist. And it worked.
Oh, safe at last.
I can't believe it. That is an actual Toad Santa Claus. He is about to get probed by these shrooms. He's just done. I guess Christmas isn't coming to the Mushroom Kingdom this year. In the original timeline, he was supposed to be stuck in that chimney and survive. And in his grief, decided to give toys to the kids to give them cheers. No, Santa! Santa Claus! Ah! Our actions here today will have long-lasting consequences. Oh, look at that, a countdown. As soon as that goes down to 0, we're dead. Mario's just playing with his nose. It's very bouncy. Well, I guess we're just gonna stand here and take it. Meanwhile, high above the Holly Jolly Village, the Koopa Cruiser cruises. Babies are just spinning around. And now there's just an actual attack. Yep, and the princess is having another temper tantrum. This is how we got into the mess in the first place! Wow, Luigi's tears could actually feed their whole civilization. Time to show these alien jerks what the Koopa Cruiser can do. Fire the Koopa Cannon! That's right, blast him. Blast him, quick scope this bastard. Yeah! 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 I'm just so dang evil, even though these shrooms are like way more evil than me. I hope they felt honored to be shot down. You're the best, Prince Bowser. You're just so based and red-pilled, my king. Those villagers are under shroom attack. Your orders? Should we help them? Aw, man, it's 1/2 snack time already. Yeah, see that? You see what Princess Peach is capable of doing with her tears? She can cause the entire ship to rupture. The louder she screams, the more destruction she can cause. That's not even a joke. Young masters, if you would, please go check on those unfortunate visitors. We'll just assume that they're alive. Can't wait to see the reaction of the younger counterparts when they see Mario and Luigi for the first time. It's going to absolutely melt their brains. Well, looks like the shrooms survived, and now we have to fight them. But it's okay, because we're being supervised.
Yeah, you can have some play items if you want to use them.
As a weapon? It's a matter of life and death. Use them to your heart's content, please. I don't get paid enough for this. I thought I was just gonna be a nanny, but it turns out the actual babies have superpowers. Princess Peach caused a magnitude 11 earthquake. Now that I see these villagers close up, they bear a striking resemblance to the two of you. There certainly can't be a reason for that. Wait, why does the sky look all glitchy? Those monsters, their arrival seemed like a horrible dream. It was all so sudden. Foul parasites from the Shroom planet, land of utter creepiness. Their purpose is oh so clear. They wish to take all we hold dear in the Mushroom Kingdom, our land, our very lives. You can imagine how dark this game is. Oh, the village is in ruins. Our beloved castle as well. And he's having full-on PTSD flashbacks. Where's our military? I'm the babysitter! And that is how the princess and I are rescued by Master Bowser, odd as that sounds. And now almost all of the Mushroom Kingdom has fallen under Shroom control. Our once beautiful castle, no, look at it now. The renovations were really quick. Your foulness, we're receiving some sort of transmission from Shroom Castle. A transmission. Put it on the monitor, let's see what's up. Uh-huh, yeah, I understood that perfectly. I think she's trying to speak diplomacy with us. It's a Shroom missile, it's headed straight for us! Yeah, so much for that. I will say the negotiations were short. And we're all gone. We're finished. Those alien dirtbags, we gotta hold it together until we get back home. Oh, and by the way, we're about to crash into your home. We just dive straight down. Just one disaster after another with you two, isn't it? It's as if it was your fault. You're directly responsible for all of this. According to my Ultra Radar, a new time hole has appeared somewhere in this castle. Isn't that brilliant? I think it may be advisable to find the time hole and return to our own time for a while. It's just really wonderful how a time hole appears in Bowser's castle. No, seriously, that's a good thing. That's really good. I need a break from reliving all the traumatic moments from my past. Literally. So if you met your younger self, right, would you call them a poopy head? Would you remember yourself calling yourself that? Never mind. If you could meet yourself from the past, what would you do? I'd punch him in the face. I'd teach him a lesson in humility. They need to learn. They say learn from your past, but I got my ass kicked by my future counterpart. Wow, I just really hate myself. And you're not gonna believe it, but they're bringing the beans back. We gotta drill into solid brick. Oh, hey look, it's my younger self. If he falls, Luigi, I'm going to fade away into nothing. But they're fine, so it's fine. Babies! Anyways, babies, we're just gonna leave you here. Your older counterparts have to go save the space-time continuum and stuff. Yep, and now they're just breaking down crying. That explains why we have such serious abandonment issues. See, the babies are unable to understand my communicating. What a situation. Come hither, child. You gotta remember this, all right? Where you're gonna be doing all of this in 30 years. It is now time to give ourselves a piggyback ride. It's just absolutely insane. Hey, Luigi, remember the time when we were, piggybacked? What? Yeah, it was kind of like this, except we were the ones on the back. Hey, Luigi, do you remember the time when we flung... Hey, Luigi, do you remember the time where we got flung? Oh, yeah, I remember that now. I remember floating in thin air, too, as well. Wow, the memories are so clear. Maybe these were all predestined events that were meant to happen. The divergence in the canon was the canon. Aha, you little red and green insects! Didn't I try to kidnap you once? Oh yeah, I remember that. You like bothering our budding master of evil, do you? Well, I'm pretty sure we can just sit down, we can talk things out. There's a pretty big situation going on right now. All right, fine. If you don't want to be reasonable, then that's on you, man. I guess I'm just not gonna talk to you about the alien invasion happening outside your castle right now. I think there's something wrong with that boo. Like, something seriously wrong. What happened to its arm? It's definitely not a product of the emulator I'm using. No, I'm playing this on legitimate DS hardware. Oh, this was back when the boos were inbreeding. I remember now. Oh, a delayed attack. You're so cute when you do that. I'll have you know I've mastered the art of evading those. I've played too many Souls-like games, viewer. I'm just about ready to retire my YouTube channel. Amazing, we got ourselves a dark room, and there's nothing we can do to illuminate it. I lied, we actually can do something about it. And you know what? I'm feeling so confident, I don't even think I need to light the dark. No, I definitely do. Now, what do you think is gonna be in this chest right here that's just floating for some reason? Oh, it's one of the cobalt shards. I think it best that we take it with us and investigate it further. Now, whatever you do not eat the sparkling shard. Baby Mario, get that out of your mouth right now. What, do I need a little diaper, little binky, That's the new time hole. Back to adventure. We're just gonna jump immediately into it. No questions asked. We don't even know if it's gonna take us back to the present day. It could take us anywhere at any point. Whew. Okay, so it actually does take us back. All right, we're fine, we're safe. Outside of the irreparable damage we've caused. Just like that, we're back here in our own time. Let's hustlify over and see the good professor. I'm just gonna use normal words in substitute of the weird ones. It's just easier for my neurons to handle. I have a controversial take, but wouldn't it make more narrative sense if all this happened in the present time? The Shroops attacked us in this era instead of the earlier one? Stuff will inform me that you were bringing little fellers back with you this time. And just look at this now. They're in red and green. I'm plumb astounded. You didn't bring the younger versions of yourself into the present, did you? Mario, Luigi, seriously? So it's true, these Shroob creatures have made it off with the princess. We've got to do something. It's the princess, man. I don't know how to do my taxes. Princess helps me with that. By sending an enforcer to my house every month to beat me with a stick. Oh, I should have mentioned, Professor, we recovered this at Bowser's castle in the past. That's a cobalt star shard, the time machine's fuel source. I could go back in time, kill the princess of that era, and take control. I can have this royal seat. Good gravy. Cobalt Star Shard is driving that monster crazy. I do believe there's a link between the Cobalt Star and the Shroob Marauders. Maybe we could figure out how to defeat these alien jerks if we find more of them. Possibly. Perchance. That's like the best solution we got, man. Certainly it won't lead to any long-lasting consequences, outside of the ones already happening right now. Could have sworn this carpet was green. All right, now it's just causing another time vortex to happen. There's a fair chance this new time hole will lead you to, well, take a guess. Why don't you jump on in and head back to the Mushroom Kingdom of the past? Cause even more damage. Also, I'd like you to have some complimentary badges to let everyone know you're the one who messed things up. It's actually a collar with a red blinking light on it. The capital E is for adults, and the lowercase E is for the young juveniles. And yes, the shock collars are very painful. Well, I'm gonna continue my research of this alien predator. The rest is up to you boys. Oh, and by the shroom shop on the castle's east side just opened for business. They have a gift shop in the castle now. May as well commercialize the timeline falling apart. Hey, take a look at this shirt that says, "Oh no, my mother is now my uncle." Good for them! Hey viewers, do you see those giant octopi in the sky right now? They're the space-time regulators. I dare say that is her. That child you're holding, sir, she's the princess, is she not? But she's like a baby version of it. I mean, Toadsworth is so senile he can't tell the difference. In the short time she's been gone, she's grown so small. Yep, truly senile. Anyways, children, are you ready to go into these tree trunks to see what's inside? The trees have captured the toads. They're being absorbed into them. There are just some elements in this that are actually very disturbing.
Oh, Mr. Mario! Please! My organs have been strung into the trees!
I'm called Todiko. I was on the time machine with Princess Peach. She wasn't even supposed to be on it at all! What was she thinking? As soon as we arrived in this time, we were attacked. A fierce alien race known as the Shroobs came out of nowhere. Yeah, we just land back at the exact point where the Shroobs attacked. It's just so fucking stupid. Look at her. She's just strutting up to them like a girl boss. Yeah, slay it, queen. Yeah, that's right. Girl boss your way to the stars. Anyways, we're using the tree toads as a power source now, so that we can have efficiency and we don't cause any damage to the climate. We're trying to get rid of all the CO2 emissions. It is gathered at the Shroob Vin factory in the heart of the forest. How do I know all this? Don't ask. I don't have a clue. Somewhere in that horrid place is a Cobalt Star Shard. I just know it. Also, you're about to get ambushed. Yeah, should've looked at the bottom screen. Should've been paying attention. And she just became a Shroob. It doesn't just kill them, it alters their DNA. Princess Peach really did go back in time as a product of impulse. I mean, I could increase their defense, but no, I'm gonna put everything into power, because power is more important than everything else. I can definitely see why people are calling me Shroob sympathizers. I'm just based in Shroom-pilled, viewer. I should have said based in Shroob-pilled. That would have been so much more comedic. Oh, I see what we have to do. We have to burn down the entire forest. We just bring all the 5 flames together and then cause a devastating inferno. That's really one of the major ways we could impede the Shroobs. At this point, the toads are just a lost cause. I mean, the second they get trapped in those trees, they're done. I'm really starting to question my morals and values as a human being, because I'm thinking this is something we actually have to do, where we're gonna throw this fireball, essentially a miniature sun, up into the sky. And there go all of the trees. They're just incinerated to a crisp. There is slightly less oxygen in the air now. Look at this toad right here. They look like they're actually in agony. They're just having a hard time keeping their eyes open. All they can really do is blink. It's Morse code for, please, send help for the love of Jesus. Okay, babies, I hope you know how to pilot a platform. Well, obviously they do. They have their licenses. I mean, Luigi and I have our licenses, so we should be good. You're doing good. Doing a fantastic job. I'm so proud of you. You're gonna be amazing platform controllers when you get older. I don't just believe in you. I believe in us. There's no I in team, but we are one and the same. We are the only true gamers here. We did it. We yassified the claws. All right, got your last thing of nail polish. Now let me into your factory. We're just going in to rob them of their beauty products. Wait a second, where do the babies go? I'm sure they can take care of themselves. I mean, we're here alive and well after all. You two are horrible sitters. No, we could sit just fine. All right, we're going into the Vim factory, and let's just hope we actually come out. Area restricted. All noob intruders to be hacksorted by us Litama bros. I'm sorry to say this, but it's not 2008. Yeah, it's 1998, but we're still doing it anyway. We must obey all orders. We like to pwn noobs for to master shroomzors. Oh wow, mega ponage. We're only 2 hours into the game and the adults have been screwed over again. To escape is impossible. We are, too late. We owns Jew. You will get flat sword. I'm not reading that. You know, honestly, I gotta say, this boss fight isn't really all that bad. Just a question, can they actually revive each other? I've only been attacking one of them. No, they just chuck their hammers aggressively. So aggressively. You do understand you're fighting children, right? They're just infants. Oh, my helmet antenna. It's broken. Oh, man, yes, I can finally talk like a normal person. Saved her bacon. We were not right in the head. So listen, you gotta let us thank you by hooking you up with these spare hammers. Here you go. We just gave two infantile children something very dangerous, something they should not be playing with. Also, welcome to Hammer Space. You get the joke, viewer? Are you amused, perchance? So in order to use the hammer, you smash it down on somebody. That's the most effective methodology. So in this game, it's actually the baby counterparts who receive the hammers instead. And now it's time for the best mechanic, drilling into solid metal. Isn't that incredible? No, it's actually created from polyethylene. I don't even know what that is. I'm like 2.
We have collected our first bean!
Oh yeah, we got questions, thanks, skill.
Oh, it's just great how when you hit someone with a hammer, they actually get concussed. This really is the most hardcore Mario game of all time. I never remember that happening in Superstar Saga. I mean, it probably did. I wouldn't know. I had a concussion when I was playing it at the time. I'm kidding. I was joking. I didn't actually have a concussion. Why does that tree look so angry? Maybe it's because they're trapped inside of this factory and their juices are being exploited. Look, man, I'm just here to save my adult counterparts. So do you think the tree is gonna be a boss fight? That's the boss fight. That's the boss fight right there. This is the part of the game where we can just absolutely shatter the spinies. We go over to the spiny Shrupa, we press the A button, and then we can crush them more mercilessly than we could with only just the baby. We have to combine the powers of both child and adulthood. Princess Shroop can girl boss all she wants, but what happens when a hammer comes down on her face and kills her instantly? I just answered my own question. I say we backtrack and collect the beans. Just forget about the Vim factory, forget about everything else. Let's get the beans. I'm not kidding. Like, I seriously wholeheartedly want to commit to this. At first, it was just a bit. It was a nice, wholesome joke, but now here we are. The world's at stake. But no, man. We need them beans. You see, beans are more important than water. We'll have to sniff out for them. Egad's just watching us through the security cameras right now, and he's dumbfounded and horrified. It's just gonna be so fantastic, the fact that I not only have to backtrack to the beginning of the castle, I also have to go back all the way around just to reach the portal. It's just unfortunate how we can't go back to Holly Jolly Village. or what's left of it. They probably had hundreds of beans, thousands even. Now it's just 1,000 grains of rubble. All right, so they actually have a badge that makes you impervious to all status effects, and I have to be honest with you that I don't want to use that because obviously I'll be impervious to all status effects, meaning I can't get poisoned or burned or paralyzed, and I want to feel all those things. I want the full experience of a challenge. Look at this, they also have an easy badge and a training badge. Nah, I'm not some goo goo gaggy baby, okay? I'm a fully grown adult, and there's nothing wrong with my speech patterns whatsoever. Look at this, they got the piss shrooms. They've been genetically modifying them to make them the color of piss. Look at that, they took out a mushroom with evil red eyes. They're like normal mushrooms, but they're evil. All right, just a question. When Mario and Luigi on the bottom screen are AFK, does that mean that the actual enemies will respect their boundaries and wait for them to become active again before attacking? I don't know. Realistically, that doesn't really seem like the case. Okay, now they're firing at me. At least the answer was yes. So the shrooms do have honor. Are those actually the souls of toads being sucked through a pipe? Wow, Partners in Time is dark. Probably the darkest Mario game of our time. At least until Super Mario Wonder comes out and Elephant Mario turns out to be the bad guy. It's definitely gonna turn the rest of the internet down bad. I don't get why the internet is so worked up over an elephant in a tuxedo and abs. Isn't it amazing how baby Luigi has more HP than his adult counterpart? That's what too many elephant pics do to you. You've been wowing a little too much with your Zowie. What? So we got this giant wiggler looking... It's basically drinking the souls of the toads, and they're using the souls to arouse the shrooms so that they mate. It's mating season, that's why they're here. Yep, and it got all over Luigi. All the love juice. Oh, I see what the strategy is. You want to make sure that the mushrooms get into the drink so that it gets sick. No, you weren't supposed to eat that. Oh, you're supposed to kill them after they take out the mushroom. That's how you get it into the drink. Hey, don't shoot your vape smokes. That's not healthy either. Yep, it's completely contaminated. You know what? Why don't we double contaminate it? Well, let's make this thing so sick it can't even move. In fact, by the time it takes a sip, it's not even gonna have a heart rate. That's right, drink the special Kool-Aid, my child. Oh, that is disgusting quantities of damage. Oh, I say we do more. And for some reason, it decided to ingest the cobalt shard. Now we just gotta get 3 more, and then the game will be done, and nothing will happen after that. Oh, look at who it is. It's just Bowser Jr. who decided, yeah, I'm just gonna spin around. Actually, no, it's the younger version of the original Bowser. We're falling for the trick. Works every time. He stole it. He's commandeering our stuff. Thought you could get away with stealing my treasure from my castle, did ya? It's payback time. I'll take my treasure plus whatever you just picked up as compensation. Cruel fate. We finally succeed in recovering the second shard, and now this happens. It's like they're trying to hyper-extend the game with filler arcs. You know, if Mario or Luigi or any of them just decided not to look at the spinning and kept their eyes closed, they could have stood a chance. They could have fought back. They would have been able to keep their stuff. Yeah, all our belongings got taken. Those are the faces of people who have been horrifically robbed. Their house has been trashed, top to bottom. I am deep in shame, Professor. We nearly had a pair of fragments, but that young Bowser fellow made off with both of them. Just as I predicted. Turns out he was working with Bowser the entire time. There have been new time holes popping up here faster than toast on Sunday morning, which is pretty much the opposite of what you would want on a Sunday morning. And I'll tell you, one of them is giving off tremendous cobalt star energy ratings. I've no doubt that's the time hole you want. Yep, that's where baby Bowser made his escape. Mario, Luigi, we must chase. We must have redemptitude. Can somebody please modulate my voice box? I want to be like a normal person. And another thing. There's a noisy feller from the past running around with a baby. Toadsworth has been trying to chase after him. He tripped several times and he had another heart attack. And now true ontological terrors are about to arise from her eyes. Arms out now. We have to T-pose. We have to do the holy dance. Toadsworth twist. All right, it worked. It worked. Luigi's like, wait a minute. That's our technique. Mario, remember from the Bean Kingdom? What's that you say, old bean? You wish to learn our move? Look, it's about maintaining a stable time loop. But I thought we learned it from those general guys. No, Mario, we did not. We learned it now. It's also kind of amazing how Mario and Luigi lost their hammers after the events of Superstar Saga as well. The baby counterparts just learn it from the adult counterparts. That's how they became instant experts by the time they meet the generals. I forgot their names though, which is really tragic. So I assume this is Princess Peach's treasury department. Wasn't really that much money here. It was only like 30 bucks, $31. Oh, wait, no, this is where the real cash is. It's actually just a single bean. Bean is worth 2 million mushroom kingdoms. And I just stole it. It's obvious compensation because, you know, I got all my stuff stolen. This is the peak of Peach's narcissism. She just has a bunch of towers in her likeness. And look at this. They have power outlets in them as well. She doesn't want anyone else charging their phones. She can't afford 5G. Now it's gonna get crazy when we go into later parts of the game and we have all the statues kiss each other. It opens up the final time portal. But don't tell anyone I said that. Yo. This is Princess Peach's bedroom. Now listen to me, baby Mario. In the future, you're going to be here a lot. Wait, what is that? What is that? No! Among Us! It's everywhere! We have to do it. We have to do a total reset. We're going back to Yoshi's Island, baby. The home place of all of my very early childhood traumas. There's this one time where my arch nemesis, who was also a baby, became a giant beast. Please don't take a picture of me. I'm going through a tough time right now. I was primed for a scoop and all I get are whiskers and a couple of sap babies. Huh? Me? Kylie Koopa, ace reporter, the Koopa Chronicles best. You know about the giant egg, yeah? Why, it just appeared. And this dame's got a hunch it's connected to the shrooms. You don't say. Place is like a morgue. Where is everybody? They all got devoured, and they're never coming back. Speaking of fishy, this jump platform positively reeks of mystery. Reeks of it.
Oh, what a scoop!
That's right, we're sending the children up to the scary attic. Hey look, I found survivors!
Shh, don't make noise.
What's the word? No, we must flee! Or maybe you could just stay up in the attic and be very quiet. It's Barney! They put Barney in Mario! You see what tampering with the space-time continuum does? The damage it causes? Now this poor little Yoshi's gonna get eaten. And now you're just taking pictures of copyright-safe Barney. It's obvious Nintendo would win the lawsuit. They win every lawsuit. And now she's dead. Now she's dead. My scoop snacked me. Why is there a heart there? It's all so ooky and gooky. Something tells me she enjoys that, but he's like, nah, man, this is getting too weird for me. I'm just gonna go back to eating Yoshis. I haven't been this jazzed at a blarg's age. I can see the headline now. Monster Ube from Shroob on Ravenous Rampage tops. I think she's working for a certain newspaper company with the intention to titillate the senses. Vor, yes, that's what I was referring to. Just thought it was right to drop any notion of subtlety. Snacks, must find snacks. Score, it doesn't look like anyone's home, so I'll just help myself to the goods. It's just a single cookie. Gotta wonder why this place is so empty, though. Yeah, I can imagine. Did you not see the giant dinosaur outside? Azad, you want the Cobalt Star Shard back? Hey, I got my own problems. I'm on a snack run for Prince Bowser. He's on the cliff top. I don't have time for you guys. Snacks ain't gonna snack themselves, and plus he found them on the ground. There's definitely a lot of bacteria on them. All right, there he goes. Seems like he only eats Yoshis. Just a full-on cannibalistic abomination. No, you're not eating the cookies. It's not healthy. Luigi, what are you doing? I said they couldn't eat the cookies. Fine, you know what? Let them have one. Just one, all right? I think it's only fair. Baby's first words. You can try to escape, but destiny always arrives. What? He's just burning down the island. Unless those overalls are fireproof, you're gonna barbecue your weenies. I misread that. Yeah, I remember doing this in Superstar Saga. I just drank a bunch of water. I got dummy thick, super hydrated. And then my brother crushes me with a hammer. And then we douse the flames. Stupid idiot, you decided to jump on a cloud? There's actually a bug with spikes on it. How much can you possibly drink? Son, we have Guahar Lagoon at home. You know, honestly, it's not that bad. Oh, I see. This involves a meticulous strategy to complete. Allow me to figure it out through years of trial and error. I don't know if this is the right configuration. Yeah, that's better. That's good for me. All right, one shot. Let's see if we can do it. But I went to college! Turns out Woohoo University was an actual scam.
The coconut! Kill the coconut! It's a coconut!
Ah, yeah. Thrust that spear. Thrust that spear.
Now you die. Look at that. Looks like Luigi's getting ready to kick the soccer ball in a minute. Oh, what's this? You just summoned a rainstorm and got 15 of your health back. That's just not cool, dude. Not cool. I'm gonna have to throw an egg at you. I'll have you know I'm only 1.5 years old. This is my first time ever playing soccer. Seems like the coconuts have discovered the ways of aerodynamics.
The coconut!
Whatever happens on Yoshi's Island never leaves Yoshi's Island. Seriously. Don't tell your friends. Don't tell your family. Wait a minute, these are coconuts. They'd obviously be weak to fire, right? But then again, they could be part water because, you know, of the milk inside their bodies. Kids just devouring all the cookies. And now that's the consequence of devouring all of the cookies. Oh, here, have some warm milk. It's from an evil cow. No, I'm having heartburn! Wonder what milk from an evil cow would taste like. Nothing quite like good cookies and
Evil milk.
I was a little creeped out at first hanging out in this ghost town, but then I realized there was no one to stop me from eating every cookie in sight.
Thus,
My evil master plan. Baby alert, I just realized the Magikoopa, actually that's Kamek, is wearing an apron. You followed me all the way here to swipe away my treasure, didn't you, you scum? Now the children are consuming the cookies. It's like 1,000,000 calories. That explains why Mario and Luigi get so fat. Leave this rabble to me, you just go walk it off your hungriness. Why'd you have to call me that? It's definitely not gonna take a toll on my self-esteem into adulthood. Your rudeness, your nastiness, it just feels like a bunch of condescensions and insults. All these negative connotations are gonna get to my head. You guys are really starting to chat my shell. I'm gonna yank all those mustache hairs after I beat those cookies out of you. The babies don't have mustaches, though. So is he gonna wear the apron the whole time during the fight? So here's a fun little fact. If you use the ice flowers or the bro flowers while pressing the X and Y button, the babies will start chucking balls, but upwards at flying enemies. So let's test it out. Look at that. This is the true power of aerodynamics. So, which one do you think is the real Kamek? It could be any of them. Unbelievable, a stupid dead end. I sure hope I don't get cornered.
Hello, it's me, Mario, and my brother, Luigi. Don't forget to buy Super Mario Wonder Yowie Zowie
Wait, when's the game coming out?
on October 20th, 2023.
Eat my cookies, will you? Fine, I'll eat the treasure instead. Dude, you just straight up ate those. It's gonna slash up your stomach lining. Wow. Yum, those shards are delicious. I mean, he did actually drink milk from an evil cow. He's got a very unorthodox palate. Kick his ass! Kick his ass! Up, the shrooms are back. We're not here. I thought that would work. They definitely saw us. Oh no, look who it is. It's big old thickest biggest. Wait, what are you doing? What is this? No. You just made it bigger. You just had to make it bigger. I can't believe you would do this. You shroobs are disgusting. This is one of Yube's biggest fantasies. Also, Bowser Jr. got eaten. We also got eaten. We're pretty much dead. We got the bad ending. I think this foreshadows the premise of the third game. They were like, let's take Yube's stomach and then expand upon it. Yes. More calories for the children. Soon the digestion will be complete. I surmise we're inside that beast's gastric chambers. Yeah, we're inside its butthole. Young Bowser and his belly full of star shards should be in here somewhere as well. I suggest we find him and get out of here with all speed. You wanna see something delightful? If you drill into Yube, he actually feels it. He is in so much pain. I hope he's in pain. And look at that, he's got so many beans inside of his body. So you're just gonna keep pushing on that rock? Alright, you do you. Does seem likely that rolling the giant stone down the hole will expandulate the passage. There may be other Yoshis wandering around in here, I suggest we locate them. The baby could not comprehend a single word he was saying. So hungry, need fruit. You don't need fruit, you need cookies, you need sugary treats. You're in Yube's belly. The rules here are different. Only the strong survive. Alright, looks like everyone's joining the concubine. And now, another one is added to the caterpillar line. Alright, baby Mario and Luigi, I need you to drill yourself into the ground.
This will be the ultimate orgy!
Okay, you can come out now. I don't think they can hear us. Wait a second, how come there are dry bones in this place? I thought Yube didn't like to eat Koopas. Then again, how come there aren't exclusively Yoshis down here? Seems like Yube is pondering that right now. They're probably on a diet. That probably most likely definitely explains it. It's a special form of keto where they just cannibalize on their own race. Even though it's actually part of the Shroob race. I'd like to think that Yube was a normal Yoshi that got kidnapped and genetically modified. It's entirely probable. Who's ready for a memorization game? Because I'm terrible at these.
First, we make the top ones blue, and then we make the next two of them yellow, and then we make this one red, and this one blue. Which one is your favorite? Is it Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Princess Peach?
That's right, work it. Work it. Work it. Get the ball in the hole. You can do it. I believe in you. There you go. Right in the orifice. Oof. Man. Poor Yube. He's gonna have some serious health problems. But to be fair, he was the one who ate the Yoshis. You know, imagine having a kidney stone and it's just a chain chomp.
Hey, what you doing up there? You getting brutally digested?
It's a very weird digestive system he has. Like a machine. Just being put inside of a Yube egg. What is the end goal of this? Are they trying to mass produce more Yubes? Must do whatever we can to free the captive Yoshis. Not only that, we need to find Bowser and his precious belly. Back to adventure. Well, we're gonna be spending an entire game in that said belly, so. So what happens if we free this? What do you think is gonna happen? Do you think it's gonna hatch into another Yube? And then we're gonna get eaten by that? And it's just gonna be like Inception, where there's like multiple layers of different Yubes. Things are getting a little too Yubey for me. We gotta roll another? Yep. This party doesn't stop. It never stops. It's just pure debauchery down here. This is the room. Directly where you think it is. Where's the exit? Oh, you don't want to know. Hey, hang on. Who are you guys? What? Toadbert? Did you say my name's Toadbert? Apparently he lost his memories. A toad from the Mushroom Kingdom, Princess Peach time machine. You do understand that time is relative, right? I don't care about that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Luigi completely agrees. Ow! The past is a total blank and makes my mind hurt. No matter how hard I try, I can't remember a thing. Wait, no, I just lied. There is one thing. Every once in a while, a dim memory surfaces. I drew this picture of the image, my brain art. Yeah, look at that. It's a really cool picture. It's actually terrible. Got Toadbert's drawing. I'm gonna flush it down the toilet. One day, I just woke up in the Yoshi's village, and that huge lizard snarked us all down. My friends, the Yoshis, are trapped inside him. The Yoshis that were in eggs were probably gonna be reborn as monsters. It's canon now. It's officially part of the canon. I've gotta hurry and get them out of here, but there's this huge, nasty thing in the back who's guarding the exit. What? You're gonna take that thing out? Are you out of your tree? It's big and scary, and it smells really weird. It smells like cigarettes and sweat. So I take it you're the freak? The freak of the hour? The freak of the evening? The 24/7 freak? Don't you harm those eggs, just let them go by boogity. It's my catchphrase. Remember it. Sorry to interrupt, I just had to see if I could help out. He's gonna chuck an egg at you. You're not gonna be helpful at all. Luigi's just running off, he's just sick of this shit. Oh, there we go. Hey, lip hair, yeah, you, don't just lie there, get me out of here. Well, you know what, maybe you should stay trapped in there. The eggs were just thrown at the babies. They were targeting the babies specifically. So the strategy here is you wanna break the eggs so that the Yoshis can escape. So they can push a rock down. And it's just gonna keep producing more eggs, unaware of the- Hey, don't eat me, don't! What was that? Do you remember that one episode of SpongeBob where the Flying Dutchman threw Squidward off of his ship and he saw all of those scary images? Imagine that, but it's 10 times as worse and more sexual. Oh, by the way, that's the exit. Oh yes, I bet if we go into this hole, we'll be free.
We're leaving through the butthole. We're leaving through the butt.
Did you see that? Well, we were able to perform a dashing escape, weren't we? An adventure-filled escape from a massive pink horror. And it's dead. It's actually dead. Once again, Bowser is eating all the cookies. And of course, he's taking all the credit as well.
I'm the one who saved you. Me.
To make with the gratitude and the goodies too, he really just doesn't remember the horrible atrocities he committed the last time he was at Yoshi's Island. And everyone is just thanking him for it. Thank you for enslaving my people. Thank you for becoming a giant and destroying our forest just because you wanted a playmate. Fuck you. I was just eating all the cookies, just out of sheer disrespect. That's right, puke it all up. There we go. We got the Cobalt shards back. Wait, whoa, what's going on? Straight up retaliated. Whoa, awesome, our hero can fly. You have been brainwashed. You are now becoming part of a cult of personality with a problematic monster at its center. Listen up, Yoshis. These guys here saved you, not that little piggy. He was an egg the whole time. Seriously? Yep, I saw it all, every bit of it. We also have a picture that a toad named Toadbert drew prior to his memory being erratified. This is a horrible picture, but it also looks to be a sketch of the Shrew Princess attacking Princess Peach. Yes, Princess Peach is holding off the alien scourge. with the Cobalt Star, but as we know, Princess Peach lost this battle and the star shattered into fragments. How did this all happen? Oh, and that reminds me, a new time hole has appeared on the 3rd floor of the castle. As much as I hate to say it, I think we should just blow up the entire castle. If there isn't a structure for the time holes to latch onto, they'll fade out of existence. The anomalies have been getting worse, and my projection is that by the end of the day, 2 timelines are going to clash into each other. And the baby is crying again. Of course, she is the catalyst, baby Princess Peach. Her crying is what's causing the rift in space and time to occur. How about it, princess? We're having a ball now, no? My spine! Baby Mario was just like, let's make him suffer even more. Looks like a beach ball. Is that you say, old bean? You wish to learn our move? Again? 2nd time? I'd be chuffed to teach you, of course, but Elder Me may have reached his limit. I think he's gonna need a hospital. I've dubbed this the bros ball. Why, you ask? Because you are bros, and you form a ball. Do you understand the joke? Are you amused? Requires flexibility, endurance, courage, and a bit of an open mind. And a very good spine. Also flexible spine. Otherwise, you're gonna go to the hospital. First off, you have to press the R button. Second step, you have to contort your bodies. Luigi! My back! We're about to open Pandora's box here. We're gonna see where this leads. Oh, it just causes a warp pipe to suddenly appear. All right, let's go down it and see what occurs. Yep, it takes us right into the sewers of the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh, who's that hooded figure over there? Seems vaguely familiar, but then again, I'll just gaslight myself into not remembering. Let's go into the poopy pipes now. Yeah, we're in it. We've infiltrated the compound. This feels so illegal, but so right. Ah, this smile doesn't seem that familiar at all. Well, soon I will be signing the contract with the devil.
With the beans.
I say to you, welcome to Fawful's Bean and Badge. In this place, beans are like precious treasure milked from a famous cow made of jewels. And will be used for my indomitable power. Definitely not the same person. I drizzled rage dressing on the country next door. Rage dressing on a salad of evil! And then the bad man came, red and green. Bad man, I had the punishment.
Stupid mustaches, hairs like the dirty tail of horse in a band build.
No, he was a little brighter. He's a dark green, so it may not be Fawful. The day comes soon when Fawful rises again, and then no baby's candy has safety. He's just striking such an elegant pose. Holy shit. All right, I partook in some commerce. Let's get going. It's not gonna come back to bite me in any way, shape, or form. That I am absolutely certain of. All right, let's head to the next place. And it's a desert. Hope you packed some water. Because I didn't. If we're being frank, this is the best soundtrack in the whole game. That is not a combat song. And now we're gonna go inside of this area over here, and it's gonna get ruined. No, never mind, we're actually being kicked out of the facility. We're also being chased by an entire army. I have an idea, we'll hide behind this pillar and they'll just assume that we escaped. They're just going in the opposite direction right now. Ah, and we got caught. We're duped, we're duped. And of course, Kylie Koopa's back. You know, in Mario's timeline, Kylie Koopa is a grandma. No time to chat, I got a hunch this story is gonna be bigger than the Yoshi's Island, hoo-ha. Here's the scoop, Princess Shroob's gonna be arriving here any minute now. Yeah, there's gonna be a big to-do celebrating the conquest of the Mushroom Kingdom. So they decided to have a party out in the desert. Some other princess types coming too. Yeah, that's right, Princess Peach herself is on the way. They're just gonna lock her up in a cage and they're gonna throw tomatoes at her. Princess Peach came here in a time doohickey and got pinched by Princess Shroob. Luigi is currently being chased after right now while I'm having the situation assessed to me. Sounds like a balloon juice to me, fella, but what a scoop it'd be if you're on the level. One hell of a B-plot going on right now. Well, word on the street is there's supposed to be a secret entrance around here. Word on the street ain't so specific though, so I don't know about its whereabouts. Yeah, they got him! They got him! No, they got Luigi too! Here's the only dirt I got. The entrance is connected somehow to the 4 desert statues. I wonder if she's gonna dig down into the sand. Nope, she's not. I don't know why I was thinking that. Oh, wait, what? Why is there suddenly a time limit? Am I supposed to separate the adults from the peanut gallery? I don't think Child Protective Services would be too happy about it, but if it's gotta happen, it's gotta happen. It's gonna be even weirder when I have to state the fact to the court that it was a younger variant of myself. I'm just gonna spend the next 10 hours bopping my head to this song. No, Mario, he's dead. He got killed. I found the secret genes, the one that the government doesn't want you to know about. Taxpayers hate these genes. Genes that somehow make the wearer appear more mature.
Where you going, son? You wanna move on? You're gonna have to play a timed game. Gotta hit the block that'll appear beyond the wall over there before time runs out.
I accept your challenge. You might wanna, like, keep an eye on the kids for us. Trust me, they are very rambunctious. We should know because they're us. There was this one time where, as a child, I threw chocolate pudding at my mother. It only devolved from there. I started throwing pudding at my father. And then I started throwing pudding at my siblings. It was just pure lunacy all around the board. I just wouldn't stop until the entire house was just lubed in pudding. They tried to ground me, but failed. I was just a horrific monster with an uncontrollable bloodlust. I'm just gonna shoot these bob-ombs with fire flowers and see what happens. It's probably a terrible idea. But you know, here on the Matthew McBacon channel, we love to experiment. Oh, there it is. There's the repercussions. Okay, you stinky little grease balls. It's time for us to separate. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do, Walter. You're gonna stay right here. You're gonna remain in this spot, okay? And when I give the signal, you're gonna jump and you're gonna hit that block. No, you're not supposed to be doing that now, Walter! I don't get paid enough to babysit myself. Now, speaking of the signal, what's that gonna be? I'll just do that thing where I just do that droning noise in the mic. Cool, so now they're just shooting lasers. It's just amazing the fact that we have to do it a second time. You know what, they could have made this game harder. They could have had 6 statues instead of 4. I really feel like this game is just way too easy. So it turns out this entire time our end goal was to melt some ice. Yeah, I pronounced end goal correctly. It is now time to infiltrate the compound. Or maybe it should be called a Coop-pound because we're going to the Coop-asium. I just lost another subscriber. Welcome to Comic-Con. Gee whiz, you boys found the secret entrance after all. Color me bamboozled. Now listen and listen good. Princess Shroob should be arriving any minute now. All the Shroobs are gathered on the other side of this wall. Let's take a look
Through the windows.
Everyone's just in the auditorium. Wait, so they just have a giant UFO here. This is just really dramatic. It's like they're all at a Taylor Swift concert. She's just singing indecipherable lyrics about a bad breakup she had. And she seems a little parched. She's just gonna drink up some of that very expensive wine. Oh, hey, look, it's Princess Peach.
And now the tomato throwing begins.
Actually, I have an even better idea. Let's just feed her to Petey Piranha. Holy shit! They ate her! She's dead! Honestly, Princess Peach put that situation on herself. She chose to go into the past, and Kylie Koopa just got abducted. And the other 2 Shroobs didn't notice. The Mario Brothers plot armor is just ridiculous at this point. See, we actually came here for another purpose. It's to go into the ground. We're gonna burrow into it, right?
And we're gonna collect the beans.
And then we're gonna sell those beans to a megalomaniac who definitely won't come back in a threequel or anything. All right, let's send the babies back into the Dark Realm. You do know that the star sprites are actually temporary. You can only use up to 20 of them, and then Let's just hope you memorize the layout of the map. Most you're gonna be able to do is look up a blueprint of this online. Oh, and by the way, your internet gets throttled. Oh, and you start losing HP after a while. It's like an area of effect. Anyways, he's ready to go up this elevator that totally won't lead anywhere that'll completely embarrass us. Hey, Luigi, do you know where this goes? Oh, yeah, of course. Exactly where I thought it would. She's just so sassy when she's ordering her soldiers to kill us. Now she's sicking her firstborn son onto us. Why do they always keep targeting Luigi? I never remembered once in this playthrough any of the bosses being like, yeah, let's just attack the biggest threat first. Oh, okay, now I see why they only attack Luigi or the babies. I have an idea. Let's send out the pit bull named Sarah. Also, the pit bull gets much, much faster the more you let it outside. It just gets so excited by the sight of babies. Oh, 358 damage. That's nasty. Sarah, keep going. Oh! We didn't even get to see its full move pool. We just crushed that child. Plus, we did it in front of a whole crowd of people. Mamma mia. Hey, don't do that. Very unfortunate that we just fell underground. Just a shame that Luigi didn't survive. Oh, he's definitely not gonna survive that. Straight up bashed his head in with a hammer while he was unconscious. Mario really was an evil baby. Hey, don't steal my stuff! That's my pit bull. Luigi, don't go near that. That's King Tut's tomb. Just walk past it. Otherwise, you'll get the Pharaoh's curse. You'll have to return the slab to Raw, Luigi, and I don't have passports, Luigi. We can't go to Egypt, Luigi. Hey, this here's a secret Monty Mart for folks in the know. Check out on all of the items. We just have everything that's in all the other stores and nothing unique.
Anybody want a spicy pepper?
The muscle slacks. It's gonna give Mario a solid 90 on his attack. Mario's just gonna be unstoppable. We're gonna wipe out the final boss in a single hit. He's just gonna become accurate to the actual lore. Hey, what's the big idea? Unhand me, you clods! Ace timing, fellas. Boogie up here and cut me loose, will ya? Bust me out or I'm a snack for sure. No. Like, let's just see what happens. Come on, we're pals, ain't we? I gave you dirt on the secret entrance, didn't I? Well, this is a cutscene. All I can do is just stand around helplessly. Oh, goodbye, Kylie. You will be missed. She will definitely not show up in Dream Team or anything. They're just straight up killing characters now. Princess Peach's death was expected, but Kylie's, it was also expected. What happens when you value the page more than you do your life? Specifically, the front page of TikTok. Listen up, y'all. Spin the cog below and 3 targets will appear. Coin, shroom, and flower.
Gotta give him a good old squirt.
It seems like if I actually want to do this correctly, I need to line up the thing. Viewers, round 3 is probably going to be a little more hectic. Never mind, it was easy.
I won.
Let's go.
You know you can't just snipe a random person that's just walking by with a missile. It's unethical. I watched my own princess get eaten today. She is currently being digested, and the thought is agonizing. It's even worse because she died alone, surrounded by evil mushrooms who kept throwing vegetables at her like she was some sideshow. It would be a miracle if she survived. No. This game's not rated E, it's rated M. For graphic violence and irrevocable consequences. Does this mean the Mushroom Kingdom is gonna turn into a democracy? I mean, she wasn't really the best ruler when you think about it. So instead of focusing on her people and her constituents, she resolved to go back into the past for no reason other than I just felt excited about it. Can't wait for the next Mario and Luigi game where it gets super political. and there's multiple endings. My favorite part was when Luigi became a socialist. Mario and Luigi hold an election, and then after that, they join the Secret Service. They have to quell international threats. Mario and Luigi betray their country. Luigi, what is that little red book under your bed sheets? It's just gonna be a whole series of games. Oh, and the next one's actually pretty great too. That one is Mario and Luigi bribe the senator. It just gets absolutely nutty when they decide to blackmail Bowser. They threaten to expose him for his crimes. Bowser's been doing a bit of insider trading. I'm sure Bowser's committed way more heinous crimes, but that's the one we're gonna go with. I mean, the guy who created Sonic probably should have been arrested for creating Sonic. Take a look at this. The babies have over 10,000 experience points, which is honestly very paradoxical, because if that's the case, then Mario and Luigi as adults should have hundreds of thousands of experience points, maybe even millions. They've been through a lot. Establishing a democracy after a benevolent dictatorship it's really hard to do. It can be both physically and mentally straining. Hey, take a look at this innocuous looking block up here, directly above where Petey Piranha could just jump out at any second. You know what? Now that I'm mentioning it, it's probably not a good idea to get that block. Pretty sure there's an alternative exit somewhere around this proximity. Lamau, no. I got a coin. It was totally worth it. Oh, and there's Petey Piranha right there in his diapers. No. That's actually a Speedo. He's looking really good in it. I never thought Petey Piranha could one day achieve flight. Wait, isn't Petey Piranha a creation of Shadow Mario? They just decided to give him a full lore and backstory. Looks like he got all tuckered out. What is he firing at me? Oh, no, I don't want to go in the sand! No! Well, there goes Petey Piranha. Rest in peace, Princess Peach and Kylie Koopa and all of its other victims that the Shroobs have fed it to. That's fascinating. It seems like Princess Peach has been fully digested and Kylie Koopa's shell wasn't. Game theory. Hey, it's my Whisker Boys. Did you KO that overgrown veggie? Good deal. Inevitably, it's going to come back in the form of corrupted paint. Mario will be accused of crimes he didn't commit, and he will be forced to repent. So give, fellas, did the big lug have that shard? What does this look like to you? Gaze at those sparkles long enough and you feel... Yoicks. Inside the crystal, someone was looking back at me, fellas. It was Dumbledore's brother, don't worry about it. He's just looking out for us. What are you gonna do when you get all those baubles together? Then again, I never really thought about that. I'm more of a doer than a thinker. Good as you boys are, though, this dame's got a lead that'll top anything you've ever done. I have a giant key. I think it's a key to something inside the Shroob mothership. Who knows what this beauty can do in the right keyhole? It's a mystery, alright? It definitely takes you to some secret, twisted tunnel. Her sex dungeon. The princess's sex dungeon. Wanna know if I saw Princess Peach in that piranha plant's belly? I mean, I did see what was left of her. When I got 8, she got spit out lickety-split. So it seems like she did survive after all. Don't take pictures! God damn! So does that mean Luigi doesn't become a communist? Could it be? Is that you, Mario? Mario, help! Mari! That's definitive proof that she's alive. Want to see two brothers duke it out over political ideals. Oh no! They gave her their old face hugger treatment. They have Shroob xenomorphs! Oh calamity, how dare this fungus attach itself to our princess's beautiful visage. I dare say I'm rather curious as to how the mushroom has affixed itself as well. What a cruel jest this is. I get the chance to meet the adult princess and curses. Guess we'll just have to wait for it to rot and fall off. The shroom, I mean not her face. Yeah, her face is pretty much already melted off. And now you've done it! You scared the baby, who is also you from the past. Good going! The important thing is that the princess is safe. Come, princess, why don't you lie down for a while? Compose yourself, Elder Me. The princess craves attention. Let's just go with the classic. The dance doesn't work anymore. The dance doesn't work anymore, and we're all out of incantations. She's tired of the Toadsworth twist. It's over now. Crosswind. She just has powers now. She just has, like, airbending abilities. What's that you say, old bean? You wish to learn our move? I have a proposition. Let us have the ability to fling our babies up into the sky hundreds of meters away. Then I will teach. Curse the exuberance of my salad days. I will teach. So I take it Toadsworth was a vegan at one point. Once the babies are airborne, press the D-pad. You could use the D-pad to direct the babies as they glide along and slowly descend. Look at that power. Now we just have to learn how to manipulate water, cause earthquakes. Viewers, I'm starting to think that Princess Peach is the Avatar, but we haven't seen her cause any infernos yet. We're going in! We have to crush the baby! She has to be destroyed, no matter what! The babies are just so entertained. Up, and she got flattened. It's one of the mechanics, by the way. We can hydraulic press a baby. We're just learning 2 new moves back to back. Blimey, the wind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Baby got trapped in the vents. Dude looks absolutely crushed. You don't have to worry about it. You saved the baby princess, and now we're just gonna put her in our pocket like she's a collectible item. Capital, very well done indeed. You have all of our... And now, what do you think the next step is gonna be? An earthquake. Yes. He's back! Voldemort's back! Anyways, who wants to go to the gift shop? Dude, they got the Bloodborne badge. Recover a few HP depending on how many times you damage the foe. It's totally worth the takeover of the castle by dissenters. No, it's just Bowser. He's back to kidnap Princess Peach. Mario and that green whimper here. What are the odds? It's like totally a coincidence that they would be here at the castle. I thought they were part-time! I'll admit, you've handed me my shell before, but not this time. Oh yeah, my horoscope said so. Why are you... Ugh, God fucking Sagittarius piece of shit! What's up? Seems like the face hugger is pulsating. Okay, I got some sludge in your face. Dude, why did you just eat that? Yeah, it has hallucinogenic properties. Yep, and Bowser just took the princess, which is just a regular pastime at this point. Now baby princess is going to show her true power. Never mind. And the bridge is broken. It's good going. Now he's just being forced into a time vortex. Now we got triple the paradoxes instead of just double. This day can't get any worse. Yo, this is Swamp Volcano. You guys mountaineers too? We all are, and we're extreme! Did you guys know that your entire kingdom is being taken over by an alien race and you are helpless to do anything about it and you have to rely on 2 babies and their fully grown counterparts from the future? The block enemies can respawn. You know what that means? We gotta send in the pit bull. Come on, Susie. Let's go out for a walk. Extreme danger. Crevice on the left is off limits to water-thin trespassers. Hey, babies. You know what to do. Extreme danger. Don't hit blocks with hammers. Like I can read. I'm only 3 months old. Viewers, I have some good news. I collected a bean and now I'm soft-locked. No, wait a minute. All I need to do is this. I don't know what I was thinking.
The coconuts are back!
They're back, and they're gonna cocoa nut so much harder. This gear here, you see this? I mean, I can't tell it's extreme, but what's it used for? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and guess that it's for something extreme!
Crush my leg with this rock! No! I want to feel the sensation of my limbs disappearing into the ether for all eternity.
No! Baby Luigi! And then the Guts song just starts playing. I'm not gonna put it in the video. I don't want to risk getting a copyright claim. It's so devastating because I can't even do anything with this block without him. From all this fog, I think we're getting close to Silent Hill. Yeah, that's the Silent Hill NFT token. I'm just gonna leave. You know what would have made this game harder? A stamina bar for each of the characters. It would discourage you from pressing the A and B button at the same time.
Would have made Mario players real gamers instead of the fake kind.
What even is a fake gamer? Also, look, it's Princess Peach's crown. What a fake gamer. A real gamer would have been attentive of their stuff. But no, somehow it just fell off of her head. In all fairness, there is a face hugger currently hugging her face, so I mean, I'll cut her some slack for now. But next time this happens, I'm holding her completely accountable to the fullest extent of the law. No one is exempt from the law, not even people in positions of power. Could it be that she and Bowser tumbled into that volcano? You mean the one that just erupted now? Well, they got incinerated. I mean, Bowser's been incinerated loads of times. If we don't put a stop to that eruptionizing, we're doomed. Mind the explosification. No, actually, I want to get closer to the volcano.
Let's go.
No, you know what? Let's just do some battles. I need to get some extra XP going. You know, I really just enjoy taking my time. Oh, look at this warp pipe. We could use it to escape. Well, we're done here. Princess Peach is definitely gone, and maybe Bowser. There's no reason to go on anymore. I'm gonna go retire. If she can survive the stomach acid of Petey Piranha, then she'll probably survive the volcano. So, darn it.
I was gonna buy tickets to Disneyland. Now I can't.
Look at that, it's a young Professor Egad. His voice was pitched corrected. That's the voice I gotta go with from now on. Bowser! What? You were just gonna murder him! Oh, criminy, I have guests. I was so caught up in my research I didn't notice you. The name's Elvin Gad. I'm studying the thwomps and the history of this here mountain. Despite the fact that there's an alien invasion. I definitely didn't have anything to do with it. How'd all these stony fellers get here, and why are they so darn angry about everything? Probably because someone cut them off in traffic. The volcano's erupted. Ha ha! Right! I totally believe that. Now, see, recently I turned up the thermostat. I turned it up really high. Yep, his entire laboratory is getting trashed right now. Do you think Egad's gonna remember this interaction in the future? Oh, criminy, that fiery thwomp is gonna blow! Okay, what do you want me to do about it? Yes, we have the water. We must drink the water. And then we must shoot the water at the thing that's gonna blow. That thing is very tanky. I'm pretty sure there's a time limit. Wait, water. Water goes splash. Splashing douses fire. Whoa, he really is a scientist. Yowzer, my memories. The memories of my youth have been rearranged. Seriously, Mario and Luigi, are you fucking kidding me? Egad is so smart, he's actually aware of when the timeline shifts. Mario, I'm receiving a message from the future Professor Egad. He is really mad. Hey there, Mario, Luigi, and the kids. Did you decide, hey, I'm gonna go have a nice conversation with my younger counterpart? You have embedded things into my head that I don't want there. You've made such a negative impression. Anyways, I decided I'd create some sort of invention that would douse a volcano called the Hydrogush 4000. As the name should tell you, it has horsepower to spare. You're dying to see it, huh? Anyways, now I have to send water from the future to prevent something that's not supposed to go down. It's sucking. It was basically just... The volcano's being doused. Well, show and tell's over. I just wanted to show off. Talk to you fellers later. We are never communicating with each other after this is all over with.
Ah, sweetie, cheer up.
Cheer gone. No more cheer. There is only now sorrow in this relationship.
Don't be like that, Thwumpling. There's still some fire left. Jump on in there.
She's basically telling her husband to go jump in a volcano.
It was you, imps, wasn't it? You're the ones who doused the volcano with all that
water. Oh, look at that. We just shrunk her. Now he has 4 wives. You know, no marriage is complete without mitosis, right? Oh, all right. That was another quick boss fight.
Swampy Pie, they beat me.
stupid man. Float!
You jump in a volcano to save pretty lady? Yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. You young and not too bright. Bright noses, but dumb heads. You guys are really going in? Like seriously?
Oh, I've been on volcanoes loads of times.
Mario even murdered their king. Well, we just got assaulted. That's okay though. Yeah, just a giant sentient boulder hurling right in our direction. I would definitely call that assault. Place is a pit. It's hot, stinky, dangerous, and one humongous fire hazard. I love it! Who is this long-lost sassy child over here? I don't know. They've just been standing here for like 30 minutes. I don't want to go up to them. Place is so nasty, boiling hot, reeking, and just made for trouble. Talk about awesome! This is the exact place to build my second castle. Got like 8 of them. Chill the fuck out. Hey, you there! I don't know which screen to have on! This place belongs to me, you twerp. Take off, Gramps, this place is mine. You look familiar. Yeah, you look just like a bigger, fatter me. I should get a gym membership. Copycat? You're the copycat. You can walk like me and talk like me, but you ain't me. You're just a shrimpy brat. Now go to your room, you're grounded. What?
You're not my dad!
But son, I am your dad. I don't think he knows. You'll never amount to nothing.
You serve zero purpose.
Yes, we found it. We found the money. See if we can collect as many coins as we can. No, I must not give in to temptation. I must have my resolve remain true. I need money. I have to purchase frivolous products. Yeah, that's right, you better run! I don't have any XP. You're gonna play the lottery! Your first time, so you play for free, but then you gotta start spending $2. Thousands upon thousands of times in a copium-induced pit. You see candle, put ball in there, any ball, okay? It can even be made out of your older counterparts from the future. I don't know why I would say that specifically. They must be burning in there. And I screwed up. I got 1 coin. Hooray, I got a penny. The symbol, it seems very, very familiar. I think it's from my dark occultic past. I would advise you all to stand over here. No reason. I think it would be fun. I wonder, do you think this is as far down as it goes? My theory is no. We may have to remove the blocks in order to de-elevate.
I concur, Professor.
Viewers, you're not gonna believe it. It's platform test day. I completely forgot. I didn't study. And I have bad news. It's not multiple choice. It's a hands-on examination. I thought it was gonna be multiple choice. I even asked the teacher, and he said, yeah, they lied to me. Why do teachers always have to lie to their students? Does that mean I get a D-? And plus, why are we taking a test in a volcano? Okay, here's the block. I found it. And now we can just go back up to the next floor. Or we can descend further into the depths. Really, I'm down for just about anything at this point. I don't really mind. Not like there's any major overarching reasons to why we have to do that. Oh, you're gonna get a real kick out of this. There's an actual other block that we need to get. We actually have to get 2 blocks. That's so amazing. You think I'm in volcano with time on hands? You see hands? No! I cut them off! I bored, we play game. Yeah, sure, heck with it. I'll humor this. You gotta collect more diamonds. You gotta get 30 of them. I could get 1,000 of them for like $50. No! It's not how it works. What, you think this is some stupid mobile game with an outlandish commercial that's very sexualized? No. This is Thwomp Volcano, damn it! Throw, you got 39? You were obviously cheating. Now we just hit this block and, well, that's, what else do you want me to say? I've got nothing else to say. I've completely run out of things to talk about. Now even more blocking blocks block path. We can never escape them. It's just an impossible scenario. We're never gonna make it to the bottom. There's no way we can do it now. It's hopeless. It's time to retire and get those tickets to Disneyland. It's not like all I have to do is press this block that looks oddly similar to the one blocking the thwomp. And then that one's just gonna disappear into nothing. Can't believe you assaulted children. Bowser, you fiend. Don't think I got punted off Yoshi's Island like some scrub. No way I left on my terms. And now I'm here getting ready to launch the revenge scheme to end all revenge schemes. Oh, hey, look, there's another person here. Oh no, he's teamed up with his younger self. This little firebrand reminds me of a younger me. He doesn't even know that he's siding with himself. Kid's got a flair for evil. I'm bringing him on board as my partner, and the two of us are gonna thrash you losers. This is the real deal, winner take all. This is gonna be an insane fight, but I think we can make it even crazier. I got some copy flowers, and we're going to go to all points in all periods in time. From the day I was born up until the present, and you wanna know how many days there are in a year? Look at how many variants of myself there are. Damn it, Luigi, you messed it all up. We gotta do it again. Little baby's gonna have a tantrum now, is he? Have you ever been attacked by the whole multiverse? If I remember correctly, you actually have to defeat Bowser Jr., otherwise he's gonna revive Bowser constantly. It's time to get out the pit bull. Well, that was quick. Second you get out the pit bull, it's over for the kid. But you see, viewer, what you're unaware of is the fact that the same thing can sometimes apply to adults. Especially when they're big, meaty turtle boys who have like 100 of them. He bought out the entire pet store. Bowser just loves his chain chomps. And now we're using that against him. Look at that, the volcano just erupted again. Glarg, little dude gets stronger and more evil, always. Big dude, I'm gonna be even bigger, stronger, and eviler than you someday. It's a pretty low bar. Bowser's now going back to the present, and we're never gonna deal with him again. This is the last encounter we're gonna have with him. I promise you. I swear on the old gods and the new. Yep, and Bowser Jr., not Bowser Jr., just landed on the mothership. Just hope nothing bad happens to him. I hope they don't feed him goo. Seems like they have brought forth some kind of receptacle with a big hole in it. Yeah, and now we're just going in. Brilliant idea. Let's go into every cylindrical object we can that looks like a dick. We're officially aboard the mothership, gamers. The heart of the enemy base. Or it's more like the mind of the enemy base, because Peach's castle is the heart of the enemy base. In 1984, for some reason, travesty, Princess Peach is nowhere to be seen. Perhaps she's been taken farther into the ship. We must find her. And I'm pretty sure we never get to come back here, so we also have to make sure to collect as many beans as we can. It ain't much, but it's honest work. It's more so about the passion than the incentive. Look at that, the Shroobs are taking a bath in radioactive waste. They've had a long day committing serious war crimes. I think they deserve the rest. Now you see these Shroobs that I'm fighting here? This is what happens when you stay too long in the radioactive sludge. It really opens up the pores and just completely saps away all the color in your skin. Hey, guess who we just found? A hologram of Princess Peach. Well, that's the closest that we're gonna get. Up, and the battalion's here to arrest us for multiple crimes against their people. Oh, hey look, that's our girl boss. Eh, whoa, we did it. It's Princess Peach, the real one. Nope, it was the other girl boss. I am Princess Shroob. Do you have any idea what she's saying, Luigi? I can't understand the language she's speaking. You interlopers will be consumed. That's like what the edgiest of villains would say. Yeah, I'm just getting some stuff from my Snapchat. Yeah, I'm just turning against my own people because I want to get a good shot and there's just too many people in the way. I lied, it was Kylie Koopa. Now's our chance, Whiskers, this way! Apparently Kylie Koopa has a military background. Say, by the way, fellas, did you really think that was the real Princess Peach this whole time?
Oh, you know, I have a habit of taking things at face value.
Wait, doesn't Kylie work for the government? Gee whiz, I gotta say, fellas, I'm all back to front on this whole can of Wigglers. Are you saying you think that was Princess Shroob's plan all along? Talk about a twist. Yeah, she set herself up as Princess Peach and infiltrates Princess Peach's castle in the future. What she's really after is the chance to conquer the Mushroom Kingdom of your time, too. Let's go over the plan, her brilliant master plan, because I think there's a few holes in it. Why are the babies just suddenly dancing? Oh, okay, I'm just totally distracted now. So her plan was to cosplay as Princess Peach with a face hugger on her face. And she didn't think to herself, okay, yeah, let's just send in a battalion into one of the time holes. They'll all lead back to the modern day Princess Peach's castle. But nope, she decided to go on her own. Oh yeah, that's right, the key. The key that leads to the secret. Just maybe the key to victory. This will be the biggest, bestest scoop in the history of scoops. I'm also a government agent. I work for the CIA. You can bet your whiskers this is where the key goes. We don't even know what it's gonna do, but we're just gonna turn it in the slot. We probably just made things a whole lot worse. Aha! Just taking so many pictures. In all honesty, as a government agent, it does make a lot of sense that she would want to, you know, give off the impression that she's some reporter who's very obsessed and... Oh, raspberries, we're done for. Yeah, that was the thing. Did Mario just say yippee? Oh no. Kylie got compromised. The mission is over. She's dead. I have an idea. You have a means of escape. Jump. Put that troop down. Oh, okay. I really thought they were gonna capture her and perform experiments, and they were gonna make a Koopa Shroob. What's all the racket about? Somebody eating cookies in there? That's just the first thing that comes to mind. Yeah, let's see if there's any cookies on this alien ship. I hope it's chocolate chip, because I really like chocolate chip. Now he's just infiltrated the place. Bowser Jr. is gonna immediately head right to the pantry. Oh, that image keeps popping up in my brain. He saw some disgusting Rule 34. You know what? I decided I'm not gonna think about it anymore. And then suddenly it's just like with the Akira meme. The image just keeps popping up in his head. The thought is back. No, I remember everything. I remember the excruciating detail, every brush stroke, all the gradients and shading. Now then, my super sensors indicate this is Toad Town. It seems to have taken an extengular amount of damage. You can tell because of all the purple mushrooms all over the place. And the fact that all the houses are dilapidated and abandoned. A lot of bodies of toads as well. But they do have one shop left, so I mean, it can't be all bad. The economy is in tip-top shape, at least. Hey, no slacking on the job. I don't care if an alien invasion happens. You slack off, you're fired. These shroob hooligans tore our poor old village to pieces. I do believe we old biddies are the only two souls left. Oh, terrible loneliness. When you're as old as we are, loneliness is all you can count on. That hits pretty hard, man. And what's this? They have a couple of automatons to replace the population. They just chuck big giant spiked balls at you. You do understand this is gonna cause a very serious recession after the Shroobs are defeated. With most of the population of Toad Town gone, it means there are no jobs that can, you know, be filled because everyone's dead. Look, you can worry about the moral ramifications, I'll worry about the financial. The developers just walked in and decided to make the darkest Mario game of all time. You're not gonna believe it, but there's a section that requires us to be separated from the babies again. And it seems like this time we're in it for the long haul, meaning no one's gonna be around to change their diapers. According to my analysis, the data indicates the Cobalt Star's activity is somehow related to Star Hill. My sensors indicate a pathway to Star Hill somewhere in this village, but I'm perplexed by the signals that the Cobalt Star is transmitting. I have no hypothesister, but I do have a hypothesis. And my hypothesis is, I have no idea of what half of the words I'm saying are. Speaking like a normal living being is beyond my parameters. All I can do is try to defy my programming. Is that thing cannibalizing itself? Love bubble. I don't think you want to know what that really means. I take it back, this game is actually getting hard now. Well, looks like we're back together at last. It's incredibly fascinating that against all odds, a 2-day-old newborn baby was able to traverse a post-apocalyptic town filled with monsters. Also, here's the portal in case we want to get some more badges from Fawful. In all fairness, I do have 63 beans, which is a lot of beans. I could buy his entire stock. I could empty all of his shelves pretty easily. I bought a singular item. Fawful's been spiking up the prices. What a greedy man. I think I'm gonna take my bean business elsewhere. We seem to have arrived on Star Hill. Cobalt Star continues to become very agitated. Whoa! Cobalt Star has become so disturbed that I'm rapidly losing control of it. We must summit this hill with the greatest of speed. The source of the Cobalt Star's irritation must be somewhere in this immediate vicinity.
Also, can I say that this level is very pretty?
Okay, never mind. This place is filled with nothing but horrors. What is that? So this is why people don't go to Star Hill in the modern day. They just have the entrance completely bricked off, and every possible entry point too. I think it's time we got out the most powerful weapon in the entire game, the Mix Flowers. Second you get this out, it just deals like 30 kilometers worth of damage. Look at that, look at the giant fireball. Just, oh! Did you see that amount of damage? That was just overkill. I'm gonna keep using it. Oh no, it's my gym coach. Oh no, it's the volleyball team! And it's their freaking mascot. His name is Bulbury. Now you see, this is actually a physics puzzle. You're gonna want to only attack the center and right shroob. Now whatever you do, do not throw the... Bulbury! Look, they got a second one. And now the actual boss comes out. And now we commit the forbidden act of fire. It would be a miracle if he survived this. Oh, and he survived it. Guess you don't want to underestimate your gym coach. Well, that was a boss fight we will never talk about ever again. This is it. This is the place. My sensors are picking up tremendous levels of Cobalt Star readings. I am the star sprite that lives within the Cobalt Star. You can trust me. I have tapped into the sacred power of this hill so that I might speak with you. I think you may have already figured this out, but I hold the power to defeat the Shroobs. However, Princess Shroob also knew this truth. She broke me while battling Princess Peach. Mario, Luigi, young babies! You are the last remaining hope to save this kingdom. But please, you must hurry. My pieces must all be brought together once more. If you collect 2 of the 3 shards that still remain, you'll be able to pierce the shrew barrier that guards Princess Peach's castle. And then, when you collect the last shard, you will become the heroes of this land.
But, we already are the heroes of this land.
Not yet! I believe there is 1 shard sleeping within the star shrine ahead. Now Luigi is crying. Why is Luigi crying? What? Am I scared of you? You think I'm intimidating? Oh, just you wait, motherfucker! I'm gonna come down there! Seems to be afraid of the star sprite. Perhaps he felt something emanate from it that we did not. Is that possible? Definitely not suspicious or anything. Anyways, let's go be unwitting. Let's go save the Cobalt Star thing. Woohoo! Anyways. Welcome to heaven, pilgrims and wanderers. What is it you seek in this sanctified place? Beyond this gate lies the sacred realm of the stars, keepers of light. Those judged unworthy or without purpose will not be allowed to enter. All that I require is an appraisal of your worth, such is the entry key. You will step forward, red man of mustache. Stand before me. Speak no words, open your heart. Wait, do we have to open our hearts? I don't know if I want to do that, Mario. You are true and courageous. Your heart is filled with virtue and concern for your brother. I do recommend you watch your diet, however. It is also filled with much Alfredo sauce.
But I love the Alfredo.
You will die of a heart attack at 37.
But I'm 36.
Anyways, I do deem you worthy to pass the gate and recommend Putaskanetska. That's exactly how you pronounce it. I'm quarter Italian. Now, Green Man of Mustache. Well, oh my, huh? Oh, holy shit! What the? Chaos Heart! Green Man of Mustache, you must be eliminated. His thunder just comes down from the heavens. Now I just gotta make sure Princess Peach and Bowser don't get married. The secrets of your heart would be revealed. That odd incident, and the other thing as well. Oh my god, he knows about his porn. As for the little ones, I know their hearts are innocent, so they may pass unhindered. I mean, to be fair, they were innocent, but their hearts aren't corrupted, so they're eligible. But Luigi, man, why the heck, Luigi? I cannot allow one who so bemoans his fate to pass through the gate. It is most unfortunate, but you may not proceed. There are 3 options open to you at this time. First is to give up and return home to a dinner of healthy pasta. Second is to leave the Green Man of Mustache behind and proceed without him. The third is to search out and strike the Aurora Block, wherever it may be hidden. Mario, can we do option 1? I want to leave. The Aurora Block is a rare block. Its presence has long been celebrated by the denizens of the Star Realm. That is an important thing, for if you are able to find the Aurora Block and strike it, I will acknowledge the Green Man of Mustache's courage and cooperative spirit. Then your entire company shall be judged worthy and allowed free passage into the realm. Fare you well. Never talk to me again. Oh no! What have they done to Jupiter? I bet Luigi had a hand in that for some reason. All right, this is definitely the block. You can just tell that it is. No, it's actually the fake block. The real one is hidden away somewhere in a place we can't comprehend. Okay, I don't understand it. You had the perfect opportunity to not have an invisible wall at this place. Could have just jumped over, and I would have gotten the thing. You know, if anybody earned the right to touch the block, it's objectively Luigi. He's the one with the darkness in his heart. He's the one that's got to clean it out of his system. I keep thinking about this time where apparently they got possessed, and then like the pastor punched them in the stomach. Now, Green Man of Mustache, strike the block so that I may witness your deed and deem you worthy despite your flaws. Although this will never change the horrible person you have become. Ha! Loser. Just trolling him so hard. Are you listening to me, Green Man of Mustache? For you should listen well. It's not due to your efforts alone that the block was brought here, was it? Select your answer from the following 3 choices. At least it's multiple choice. You know what? It was the babies. They deserve the credit. You honestly believe this to be true? Yeah, literally what we had to do was we had to have the baby go up higher in elevation. We had to have them drink a ton of water so that they get all bloated and stuff. Then my younger counterpart... Oh, technically it was me who did all of it. My baby brother was just drinking all the water. The correct answer is everyone, you moron. How could you fail to know the correct answer? It is inconceivable to me. It is deplorable. Did I tell you to choose from only 3 responses? It is this very tendency to falsify and edit facts that get you in trouble, but there were only 3 choices. Yeah, but you were the one who picked them. With your mind. This gaslighting is getting really intense. If you continue thusly, your fate is sealed. You shall spend your days in loneliness. Mark my words. Oh, this is getting deep. You mean to say that Luigi has done nothing wrong? He was bored, Mario! With an impurity in his heart that could cause 1,000 suns to go out. Man, you guys are just so amazing. You're the best siblings ever. All right, you can go in. This was all merely a test of my devising. I really was gaslighting you. I am quite moved. Green Man of Mustache, for all that I have forced you to endure, forgive me. No, I will never forgive you for this. All right, sure, yeah, whatever. Like, I really don't care what you think about me. I have to spend all eternity being a door. Do you have any idea how miserable that is? Yeah, there you go. You just punched the block. Congratulations. Also, you're about to get crushed. You sucker. Hello, everybody. I'm Matthew McBacon. Welcome to another edition of Vandalizing Cubes. Ambush. It was an ambush. Aw, it's like a whole family. They're just throwing their freaking family at me! So I take it the overarching goal is pressing more blocks and having Luigi be reminded of the time where he got brutally crushed. Alright, so it seems like I have to hit them in a certain way, otherwise the other blocks will turn off. Alright, I'm just gonna start pressing these blocks randomly, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna make them all red to represent the anger in my heart. No, I see, it's another memorization game. Now this time they're really doubling down on the memorization. All I need to do is just jump repeatedly. That's the way to do it. And I'll have you know, my memorization skills are actual garbage. I don't know, viewers, what do you think it's supposed to look like? Okay, that's it. It actually wasn't that bad. It's just that whenever I play a video game, I have a debilitating sense of anxiety and a feeling that I'm gonna do something absolutely wrong. Just live in a perpetual cycle of constantly thinking I'm a failure. No, it was red, 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 green, not green, 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 red. May 1,000 plagues come to my house. There is only darkness in my future. An ambiguous path that cannot be seen without a flashlight. You know what? We just need a Silent Hill Mario game. We're gonna need an algebraic equation to solve this. We need to find all the certified professors in the Mushroom Kingdom.
We are creating a pentagram so we may gain access to another world.
Feast your opticals. I do believe that's a Cobalt Star Shard. They decided to make it a wall decoration. Oh, it was easy. Also, Kylie and Toadbird are here for some reason. Boy, oh boy, I've been shaking the bushes for you boys. Open them ears and listen to this. For once, it ain't got a thing to do with scoops. Get this, I stumbled on something so big it's even bigger than big.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Bounced right off of Toadbird's polka dot dome. Yep, kawump. She landed right on top of my noggin by boogity. Now I have even more brain damage. And that's when it happened, all of it. My. Memory came back. I was holding on to this in secret. Yeah, I just suddenly had one of the Cobalt Star Shard pieces. It's like really convenient. Or is it inconvenient? I mean, it depends on one's perspective. If you find all the Cobalt Star Shards, you'll be able to save the kingdom. That's what you all believe, isn't it? But even if you restore the Cobalt Star, defeating the Shroobs will still be impossible. Plan on scooping up all the Star Shards, right, Whiskers?
No, don't! Don't do it! Just don't do it! Oh my god, don't!
Cobalt Star is attempting to communicate with us. I, of course, am programmed for translate. Ahead, something ahead. Strong power beckons. Hurry. It just decided to ditch us. The Toadbird doesn't want us to fully restore the Cobalt Star. It's because he's a little wimp. Oh no, they're dead. Kylie's dead. Again.
Mario, my sketch. The sketch I drew. The answer is there, the hidden answer.
Turns out this entire time, there's just a bunch of dirt all over the place. And you know, this is a very interesting picture that I see right here. There's a second Princess Shroob. No. It's just a reflection of her in the mirror.
Mario, what you see there is...
And that's the boss. Oh no! No, she's actually dead now! What does it all mean? It can only mean one thing. We have to use the mixed flour. Here's a bit of trivia. Don't jump on this thing. Its head is very spiky. It hasn't washed itself in like 30 months. Its hair is all encrustulated and stuff. I'm no better than Stuffwell with the way I talk. You know, I could have sworn this boss had a much more varied move pool. Most he's been doing is just spamming fireballs. Up, and he's dizzy. Up, and now he's just enormous, all right. Here's phase 2. Yep, and we only have a limited amount of time to actually kill this thing. Hey, get away from it! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Oh. Alright, so that's how you reset it. And now we're gonna give this guy the ultimate back shot. We're gonna give him 3rd-degree burns on his back. He'll get so burned, he'll never go to a tanning salon ever again. This is what happens when you strut up to Luigi. He's finally put his foot down and decided to crush that thing's skull in! That was the shard in Toadbird's possession, if I'm not mistaken. I presume that monster attacked them, hoping to take it for its own. Poor Toadbird, poor Kylie, this is a travesty. Yeah, and Kylie was an actual government agent. They're just gonna do a full crackdown on the Shroobs. According to my calculators, we should now have access to Shroob Castle. I have multiple calculators. They're only TI-82s, though. If we rescue Princess Peach and defeat the Shroobs, we may be able to re-totify these two, even though Kylie was a Koopa. So I don't think we'll be able to do anything with her. She's gone for good. There's no saving her. She is officially canonically dead. Also, yes, we are just gonna leave them here. Professor, we have data about that Cobalt Star. It appears to possess the power to remove the barrier from the past castle. How'd you come to that conclusion? I mean, unless the Cobalt Star itself told you. It actually told you. It was sentient this whole time. It did. The spirit of the star materialized before us and gave us that very information. Well, if you got it straight from the star's mouth, it's probably accurate. The end's in sight, guys. We'll think good thoughts until you're all safely back here. That's really the only thing we can do. We're just a bunch of helpless little ingrates. We have no training, no military experience, and we're biologically incapable of fighting back because of our pacifistic nature. Hey look, they have a sale on mixed flowers. I'm obviously gonna spend all my cash on those. They're the best item in the whole game. So it really seems like there's nothing else to do, so let's go make those statues kiss. Don't worry guys, it's totally okay. I have a single mushroom. We are very equipped. All right, let's do it. We're going right into the past. The kingdom has undergone many hardships and tribulations, but we're finally gonna be able to restore things to how they were by hinges and handles. Cobalt Star is reacting with extreme I just can't do this anymore. All right, so it's gonna open up the door. We're gonna get inside. All right, we're in. Remain alert and keep your eyeballs open, all of you. Luigi's like, no, I want to keep my eyes closed. Mario, please, I need you to hold my hand. I put on a blindfold, and now we gotta deal with eldritch freaks of nature. Oh, dude. That sets the tone. It's gonna be so great when we get to later sections of the dungeon and actual bosses from the base game become common enemies. That's like a trope in Mario and Luigi games. I remember the Cackletta Phantoms in Bowser's Castle in Superstar Saga. They were rough to deal with because it had the exact same move pool as the original Cackletta. Just wild. What the hell is that? What the hell is that thing? What did I just watch? The beauty of childbirth. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at this. It seems ominously familiar. The exact same layout as the present castle, except there's like more rooms. They had to completely renovate the castle after Princess Shroob was defeated, but they didn't have the budget. Economy was kind of a mess, so they had to rebuild the castle with less rooms. But the serious talk comes down to this. Do they have any beans for me to collect? It's a very serious and important question. Oh no, we gotta do it again. Why do all the laser guns look like sperm cells? Oh, there it is. There it is. We got it. We got our answer. There are beans. Come on, just give me at least another millisecond to react. No, don't you dare revive the enemies. No, don't you dare shoot a fucking fireball out of your mouth. So who decided to put the sperm laser in Toadsworth's room? Such a brilliant and witty scheme. It was obviously a deliberate choice by Princess Shroob to get a reaction. All right, babies, you ready to separate again? Just remember to be on your best behavior and don't eat the drywall. It's a little extra toxic today. It's just great how there isn't even any more grass here. They replaced it all with carpet. Like really ugly, disgusting carpet. It looks like a dog peed in it. That's what it also smells like. This whole place smells like dog piss. You know, instead of trying to conquer an entire nation, maybe you should hire a janitor. I mean, take a look at this. We just have a massive hole in the wall. What, was this put here during the invasion? You know, after you conquer a castle, the next thing you have to do is maintain it. She's such a negligent ruler. She's turning the Mushroom Kingdom into her own crack den, basically. Darn it, I should have said she's making it her own shroom den. You know, because shroobs are mushrooms and mushrooms get you high. Some of them, not all of them. What, you think Princess Shroob is growing like portobellos or something? No, we're doing it. We are actually fighting a grandpa. No, we killed the grandpa. And the grandson was like, wow, you're so weak. Oh, what's that about weakness? Also, let's go outside. I want to breathe in some of the toxic air. Yeah, they just immediately start shooting at us. Now we're just gonna break back into the mothership. That's right, we're hijacking your ship. We're going to Kentucky Fried Chicken to get some allspice chicken. What, you want to get a burger at McDonald's? No, we made up our mind. We're going to KFC, Luigi. The first thing we gotta do is we gotta snipe down those flying saucers. Now, as for the controls, I'll just insert my SD card and hack the system. To begin, you must strike that block floating over there. This is actually how the Shroobs pilot their airships. You know you're not authorized to go to KFC, right? God dang it, we gotta get rid of them. Viewers, I'm starting to get worried that they're vegan. My favorite part is how they're just being completely passive. They're not even fighting back. I'm pretty sure that the reason for this is because it's the tutorial. They probably think it's just a training exercise, but they're dying for some reason. Yeah, we did it! Oh, you thought you could hide from me, you stinky little bean? Trying to hide in the corner? You think you're elusive? No. My eyes are sharp as steel. They really thought they could hide from me. Me, Matthew McBacon, the bean harvester.
They are mistaken.
It appears she can neither see nor hear us, unless if you press the big red button. You do understand that is a screen, Baby Mario. I think he just has way too many destructive tendencies. Someone ought to put him on a leash. Is that Mario? He's come for me. It is possible the impact completed the circuit. I'm locked in a room all the way at the top of the statue. But how are you? Time travel! Transmissions ended. Monitorization equipment seems destructified, and yet we've learned that Princess Peach is safe. I believe that pipe must lead to the upper level. What if it's a trap? What if it takes us down to the lower levels? Seems too good to be true. This is the final level of the game. They're obviously gonna throw significant curveballs at us. Somebody left their chain chomp in the water. And that chain chomp is a dick. You see, my chain chomp is well prim and proper and attacks babies instead of committing property damage. What the heck? We have 3 grandpas. There's only one way we can deal with them. We have to use the mixed flower. They're the most dangerous enemies in the game. They have years of experience and wisdom.
Grandpa, oh no, you fell and you can't get up.
They're the ones who threw him down the stairs. What the heck? What the heck? They just resurrected their grandpa. They felt guilt and held themselves accountable and did the right thing. Perhaps I was wrong about these Shroobs. Maybe there's more to them than meets the eye. Is it just me, or did we go even further underground? Sewers were much more elaborate too. They just straight up had bombs inside of the sewer. These Shroobs are out of their mind.
You want a roaring shit? I'll show you a roaring shit!
I just can't believe you would do this. You just decided, hey, I'm gonna steal your freaking life box and I'm gonna give you 4 more. You're just too generous. So to my understanding, what you need to do is you just hit the blocks in a certain way and it changes the direction of the rest of your life. Well, specifically the chain chomp's life. All right, I just gotta hit it 1 more time. 5 more times. Unless if it's one of those shadow clone jutsu things, in which case I'm probably just gonna wind up hitting the wrong one by accident. Nope, that was actually the correct chain chomp. I somehow got that on my first attempt. Well, something tells me we don't have to worry about the sewers anymore. And that chain chomp, it didn't even belong to the Shroobs. It was just there. It's like that sewer alligator myth, but it turns out in the Mushroom Kingdom world, it's very definitely true, and instead it's a chain chomp. No, viewer, it was a crocodile in the sewer. That's true. Alligators? No, total myth. They're really giving us a smorgasbord of items before the final battle, huh? I'll trade them all in for a full stack of mixed flowers. I don't know, viewers. I'm thinking we go back to Fawful one last time. Get some extra badges. Put those new beans to good use. I know the princess is captured, right? But we have all the time in the world. And we know we're gonna win because Princess Peach's castle in the present is fine. There's nothing to worry about. The space-time continuum is the opposite of in jeopardy. And everyone keeps telling me to worry about the future. I want to buy the good stuff. I want to buy the game-breaking badges. All right, I realized that it might have been a waste of time because I already have one of each badge. I'm gonna buy the rough badge, but I'm not gonna use it at all because I'm just completely out of my marbles. I probably should have just stayed behind in the castle. But I'd like to think I did a good job collecting all the badges. It's a completionist run. Viewers, I'm a little worried that I'm gonna have to do some level grinding. No, I don't think we really have to worry about that. You just imagine level grinding in a place where you only get 1 experience point per Goomba. There is, however, one more thing I'd like to do before departing from this Let's Play forever. I'll take your entire stock of mixed flowers. There we go. I'm pretty much set for the rest of the playthrough. I also wanted to address, for the first and final time, that yes, that is in fact Prince Peasley on the poster. The Prince of Riz. That is, if his hair was real. One of the Bean Kingdom's most top-leveled secrets. Only people in the highest position of the government is aware of that. You know how our government prefers to keep Area 51 a secret and they go to great lengths to make sure people don't ever find out what's in there? They go through the same efforts to conceal the reality that Prince Peasley is bald. Viewers, I may have given away very sensitive information. You might want to lock your doors tonight. The beans are coming for you. We are in the heart of Girl Boss territory. Be very careful. The Cobalt Star's acting fully insanitized. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, Mario. Please, just put me out of my misery. It's trying to tell us something. Let me interpret. Thank you all for everything you've done. Now we must part. At least that's what I believe it's saying. All of you, please continue looking for Princess Peach. In the meanwhile, I will try to ascertain the whereabouts of Princess Shroob. And now it's gone. Cobalt Star is such a dickhead.
Yeah, I'll go find out where Princess Shroob is for ya.
I already know where she is. She's up her own ass. This will seem rather sudden, but would you please save our progress in this area? My forecast sensors are clanging away. I don't believe we'll be able to return once we pass through that door. Luigi is just actually scared. Yeah, there's a very high likelihood we're going to die. At least she gets a nice ergonomic chair while she's in captivity. Thank you so much for coming all this way. Oh, hey, Princess. This is my baby counterpart, Mario, and the other one is, well, I think you already know. We kind of fiddled around with the timeline, and we did things that weren't really supposed to happen, but we could argue the fact that it was your fault for your impulsivity and your decision to go into the past. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Also, I think my baby counterpart is trying to kill you. By the way, how did you manage to come this far? I thought the Shroobs put up a barrier around the castle entrance. Oh yeah, we used the Cobalt Star. The Cobalt Star. Seriously? You're gathering shards here in this castle? Mario, you must listen to me. You see, the Cobalt Star... Oh, we're being ambushed by the girl boss. We're gonna have to communicate later. Yep, she's drinking while driving. That's not really a good idea, but you know, girl boss, she can do whatever she wants. She's exempt from all criticism. Thank you, baby Mario. Stupid baby. Mario just sounded so frustrated. It's like, yeah, I got it. I'll save the Mushroom Kingdom. I do this every day. I never get a fucking break. I swear to God. If the Mushroom Kingdom is in peril one more time, I'm just... If there's something you forgot or especially want to do, I can take you back to the time before you rescued Peach. Stuffwell just suddenly has the ability to go back in time. Just full-on time travel. Mario just wants a goddamn break from all this madness. He just wants to sit down on the couch, watch some TV. Now we're just up in the sky again. And this time we're going toe-to-toe with the mothership. The very same mothership we hijacked earlier. Do you remember that? That was like so fun. All right, that thing's actually invincible, so we're kind of duped. Oh, okay, you just gotta ricochet the UFOs back at her. That makes all the more sense. All right, and it's destroyed. I'm gonna miss that UFO. I used it to go to KFC and I got a bucket of fried chicken. Little did I know they actually infected the food supply too, so there was a bunch of fungus. Then I ate it and I got really sick and I started hearing Shroob propaganda in my head. Oh, Mario, Luigi, thank you so. The mothership's impact knocked out the barrier. What do you want me to do about it? Baby Luigi's just like, hey, older me, grow a freaking backbone. I'm so disappointed in the man I'm going to become. This is who I grew up to be? Ugh, I gotta make better life choices. Uh-oh, it's Princess Shroob. She's leaving. She's like really mad. Now you've done it. You cannot escape. This kingdom is mine. I will gaslight and gatekeep you. You know what? In fact, I'll just annihilate you instead.
Let's go.
I have a force field. So that's how she's exempt from criticism. And you know what's not exempt from criticism? The multiverse. And the fact that it's oversaturated and I'm gonna use it. And now, it's time to use the power of the sun! She's gonna get one-shotted. Oh! You know what we should do? We should debuff her, and then use the mixed flower. Then the power of the sun will burn her even further. Unless if she's immune to debuffs. I think she might be immune to debuffs. Okay, we're going back to basic mixed flower. Is that all? Look at what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. She just has a whole volley of attacks. What, we only get 2 turns and she gets like 7? Fake difficulty. Alright, so we just committed regicide. And we get no experience points for that. This is crap. Anyway, she was the final boss, so... Oh look, it's the Cobalt Star. Yeah, let's not forget about good old-fashioned Cobalt Star. Good old lucky Cobalt Star. Shroob Ex Machina destroying Cobalt Star that really does nothing. It contributed nothing to the plot. Look, Mario. I have the final shard. I don't think it's a good idea to have this out, but, oh well. With this piece, the Cobalt Star will regain its original shape.
Oh yeah.
Everyone just thinks it's a good thing, but I cannot allow that to happen. But Bowser probably will!
I'm gonna use the power of Cobalt Star to get some chocolate chip cookies with extra little brownie slices in it.
Don't do it. Bowser, you actual piece of crap. There's a good reason why we're mortal enemies. Now it's your turn.
Sister!
That's not good. Turns out she wasn't the real girl boss. Oh, and Bowser just died. So yeah, the canon is completely changed. We're probably gonna disappear in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That Cobalt Star Shard, there was another Princess Shroob inside it. That's right, Princess Shroob has a twin sister. And she's bulky! Ho 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 ho! When I arrived in this time, Princess Shroob immediately attacked me. I instantly grabbed the time machine's power source, the Cobalt Star, and trapped Princess Shroob inside of it, and then I shattered it into a little million pieces. And yet somehow you have the resolve and determination to collect them all anyway. It was used against you. How could you be this stupid? Gathering all of the Cobalt Star Shards gave the Elder Princess Shroob all of her power back. So that, good going. I'm dead.
I laugh at you, mushroom heads, pathetic things. You gathered the Cobalt Star Shards without ever guessing the truth. Now I am free, and that horrible, horrible Cobalt Star is no more. I feel nothing now, do you hear me? Nothing!
So the identity of the Star Sprite we spoke up on the Star Hill. It was actually the Shrew Princess who was trapped inside. It explains why Luigi was crying like a little bitch. I will give you a special reward for setting me free. You will love it. Gift cards to Chili's. And my sister, my dear, sweet, beautiful sister, I will avenge her. I'm gonna use the gift cards to slash your throats open!
Let's go.
Yep, that's the real final boss. We're fucked. I don't even know if the power of the sun will be able to take this thing out. I don't think anything can. Oh, she's got a fucking boulder. Get away from me! No!
She's not just a girl boss, she treats all genders equally. She's gonna wipe out all of civilization.
She just straight up dash attacks you!
No, no, not the smoothie.
No, don't drink the smoothie! She just has the most aggressive combos! Alright, we won. We defeated her. No, we didn't. We obviously didn't. She cannot be killed. Nintendo just dropped it and decided to give us the best final boss in all of gaming. Call an ambulance, and definitely for me. This next part's gonna be a bit tricky because we actually have to hit all of her body parts. Has to be some way to do it in a very efficient manner. Oh, that's right, the power of the sun. Now remember your training, viewer. If the UFOs are on fire when crashing, they target Mario. Electricity for Luigi. It's a reference to Superstar Saga. I just got stabbed. I don't know why Mario and Luigi just suddenly forgot all the techniques they've learned from the last game. So much for being a proper sequel. Call it the worst RPG game of all time because of the inconsistencies to the lore. We can do it, gang. With enough solar systems, we can defeat her. Also, can we just acknowledge how Princess Peach died again? But it's fine. She'll be resurrected, like, very soon.
No, she's getting taller. She's only strengthened by the power of the solar systems. Oh, we did it. We took her out. And she's not coming back. Foolish mushroom heads. You may have bested me, but Shroobs will live on. One day the Shroobs will dance on the buried remains of this pathetic kingdom.
Yeah, you're just gonna get locked up in Bowser's freezer. Bunch of Shroobs are flib. Mario, Luigi, thank you. Thanks to you, the Mushroom Kingdom of this time is safe. I'm so very truly pleased. Yeah, we're just bouncing on Bowser's corpse right here. Well, baby Mario, you did that on purpose. Wait, what? So Luigi's tears does actually solve the problem. Baby's tears. That's the solution this entire time. We have to traumatize babies from the present to restore the past. They just have a whole vat of baby tears. And on that day, we questioned ourselves, our sanities and moralities. We have damned this current generation of kids, and it makes me question what will happen to our futures after we die and after our children die. This will be noted as the darkest moment in history. Hey, Kylie got resurrected. The liquid the Hydra Gush is spouting has the same chemical makeup as the baby's tears. Never mind. You just genetically modified water so that it would be like baby tears. Yeah, now I'm in the past. Look at me. I'm a big, loathsome hypocrite. As soon as I got the information from Stuffwell, I put our plan into action. The rain of baby tears hit the Shrooms, and they melted immediately. Success. We genocided an entire species. Everyone is just so excited about it. Princess, oh my dear princess, you're safe at last. I had like 47 heart attacks and 2 mini strokes. Yo, Mario and the baby's a great dead, but I had like 2 aneurysms after my 2nd mini stroke. Mario, why are you striking a pose?
Oh, you know, I don't know.
Good work, Luigi. Only like the one Toad who's rooting for Luigi. They all lived happily ever after. Hey, let's just get the save box going. Stuffwell still offers to take you back before you rescued Peach. That is just so funny. What's wrong with you? Well done, dear fellows. It looks like everything is back to the way it's supposed to be after like 20 to 30 years of therapy for all of our constituents.
I'm still in therapy.
So what's up with Bowser just suddenly arriving? And he's in a coma. Will someone please tell me how this happened? Well, princess, if we had a better security system in place and, you know, more guards hyper-vigilantly going around the halls, this wouldn't happen. This kind of scenario would never transpire. Bowser just went out for a drink and he just, like, crash-landed in Princess Peach's throne room. Baby Mario is going to attack adult Bowser. This is going to lead to some very zany schemes. And what's up with the evil mushroom? Why haven't you cried on it yet? What are you doing? No, what are you? Don't. Bowser. Seriously, man. You just ate it. Snarfle! Alright, so this is the real final boss. Okay. Always has to be Bowser for some reason.
I've been reborn!
Yep, he is merged with Princess Shroob. He once again has both pronouns.
Mario, Green Stash, and you brats too. No mercy for you.
Let's go.
He just starts puking on the floor. Ugh! I had way too much last night. Surprise! Guess who it is? Also, if you get defeated, you lose all of your save data.
Hey, listen here. From now on, you guys get no chance to attack. That's right. We're completely changing the mechanics. Can't dodge them all.
You're right, because of how the screens are oriented. What you're seeing, viewer, is what I'm seeing. It has been a disorienting mess the entire playthrough. Look at that, Bowser's hitting the gritty. I don't know what that is. Okay, so is the game actually over now? No, you see, Princess Shroob is going to use her sheer willpower to transcend back into the physical plane. And she's gonna have twice as many tentacles, and every shot kills you in one blow. Elder Toadsworth, we've had our share of disagreements, but now that the time is nigh, I find it rather difficult to say farewell. Bye-bye, you stupid little youngin'! Baby Mario, baby Luigi, thank you for rescuing me and saving the kingdom. I've had a long weekend. I would just like to go to bed now and put this all in the past. I want to repress this just like how my baby self is gonna repress this too. Also, here, have my hammer.
Oh, thank you.
Mario is just gonna wind up losing it. You probably shouldn't have entrusted it to your older self. He's very irresponsible. Oh, and Luigi's also getting a hammer as well. He's concussed. Seems like, the Corruptus has come. Okay, this was not expected at all. It's the time paradox! No! We've caused too much damage to space and time! Now all of reality is falling apart! The multiverse has to regulate us! The octopi is coming to feast upon our flesh! For it is not meant to exist on the ontological level! The timeline must be restored!